What's up, YouTubers? This is the next Superstars bio for the WWE Fed. As I've said in previous videos, I'm just going to make audio files detailing a lot of these created wrestlers' careers, so that by the time the first show gets put on YouTube, which will be the 17th, a lot of these created wrestlers won't just be random names. You'll actually know who they are. You'll actually have a bit of an idea of where they come from. So in this video, as you can see, it's for a wrestler called Jefferson. Nicknames he's gone under. His current nickname is the Tru King, from Garden City, Georgia. 6'1", 240 pounds. Finishing moves: the King's Crown, which is Batista's sit-out powerbomb, and off with his head, a full Nelson. Title history: one-time World Heavyweight Champion, one-time United States Champion, one-time ECW Champion, two-time Hardcore Champion, one-time World Tag Team Champion with MVP, and the winner of the 2011 Royal Rumble. These are just going to be bullet points now for some of the major things that have happened in his career. Debuted as an option for the Hardcore Championship match at Cyber Sunday 2008, but the match was voted as a match between Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. Jeff Hardy won, but Jefferson won the title off Hardy just 8 days later. He lost the championship in January to the Boogeyman, however did win it back in March, just to lose it back to Mark Henry at WrestleMania 25. He earned a reputation during these two hardcore title reigns as being the champion jobber, because he basically lost every non-championship match that he was faced with. Basically, after WrestleMania, came out on ECW and said, "I'm sick of losing. I want to be the ECW champion and prove I'm a lot better than people think." ECW general manager at the time, Theodore Long, gave him an ultimatum. If he wants to become ECW champion, he's got to win 3 separate matches. So he beat the ECW champion, he beat the #1 contender, then he beat an ECW original in Tommy Dreamer, which Theodore Long said earned him a championship match, which meant that at Backlash, Juan Leon, the ECW champion at the time, who was an E-Feder at the time, is not in the Fed anymore, took on Matt Hardy and Jefferson in a triple threat match for the ECW championship, which Jefferson won. Held the title for 3 months. During the second month, he was drafted to Raw and ended up defeating Shelton Benjamin to retain the championship. So things look really bad for ECW getting back their championship, but ECW was given one last chance to get the title back, and Big Daddy V made his debut to defeat Jefferson to win the championship. Jefferson then took part in the King of the Ring tournament in 2009, lost in the finals to MVP, then kind of cut a promo the next week about how he doesn't deserve to be royalty. So instead of being the Tru King, Jefferson is now going to be Draganta. Started a feud with MVP, which led to a ladder match at Cyber Sunday 2009, where the winner will get a shot at either the Intercontinental Championship or the Tag Team Championship. MVP won that match, then shocked the world by choosing to go after the World Tag Team Championship and chose his partner to be Draganta, and together they defeated The Miz and John Morrison at Survivor Series to win the World Tag Team Championship. They spent about 4 months as champions before they lost the title to Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase on their way out to 2010. Without even getting a rematch, Draganta and MVP split up as a team, and Draganta started chasing the United States Championship. Lost every time he tried to win it. Then in June, brought JBL back to the WWE as a manager, trying to help his career. And in his first championship match with JBL in his corner, being United Champions, defeated, won a 6-pack challenge to win the United States Championship. Held the title for only 2 months before losing it to The Miz in September when JBL turned on him. It was a Falls Count Anywhere match. JBL tripped him up. He got distracted, Miz hit him with a skull-crushing finale, and became the new United States Champion. Draganta then defeated Jack Swagger to win the 2010 King of the Ring tournament, and then rechristened himself Jefferson again, and vowed to become a world champion. Faced Randy Orton on Raw and defeated him, which caused Orton to completely flip out and attack him, caused a rivalry between those two. Team Jefferson defeated Team Orton at Survivor Series, but then Orton would get revenge and beat him in a tables match at TLC. Jefferson then surprisingly won the 2011 Royal Rumble match at entry #1 and chose to go after the World Heavyweight Championship. Defeated Drew McIntyre in March to win the Intercontinental Championship to turn the WrestleMania match into kind of the same sort of deal that Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior had back in the 80s. It was a championship for championship match. Jefferson won to retain the Intercontinental Championship and win the World Heavyweight Championship. Then went on to defeat Chris Jericho again at Extreme Rules, and then again at Judgment Day, this time to retire Chris Jericho. He luckily escaped the bash as the World Heavyweight Champion. Kaiju hit him with his finisher, as you will have seen in the Kaiju video. But instead of going for the cover, which he blatantly had him down for the 3 count 4, Kaiju got the championship belt and wrapped it around the face of Jefferson to cause him disqualification. And Jefferson now is set to defend the championship against the Handsome Devil Wade Barrett, CM Punk, John Morrison, and Randy Orton in a 6-pack challenge at this year's Night of Champions. As I've said, the Night of Champions pay-per-view will be the first show I do on this account. I'll be doing every show after that: Raw, NXT, SmackDown, anything else, pay-per-views. Try and make this channel as interactive as possible by allowing you an opportunity to predict who you think will win the matches, and for you to comment on, which of the wrestlers, not just created wrestlers, but real wrestlers as well, you think I'm pushing right and not pushing to the best of their abilities. If you can hear the results and you think you've got an idea for a storyline you think I should put in place, then feel free to comment on those as well. So on the 17th, the results will start going up. At the moment, I'm just concentrating on making sure you are kind of familiar with the created wrestlers, so that when the results do go up, they're not just random names. So thank you for watching this video. I will be doing the others before the 17th. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to my other channel, The Black Rose 1991, which is a channel where I do video reviews of WWE's products and whatever else. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.